Welcome back. Well, as part of Brown County's 200th anniversary, the county is holding its first ever Flight of Champions honor flight.
Local 5's John Dommel is at Austin Straubel International Airport, where the veterans just recently departed and are now on their way to the nation's capital. John.
All right, good morning, Brittany and Nate. That's right, they took off just, a few moments ago, and they're on their way to D.C. They'll arrive a little later on in the evening. The flight lands at 8:30 p.m., and airport's hoping people will get here about 7:30 to give them a hero's welcome. We got Troy Streckenbach on the program, Brown County Executive. How's it going, sir?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Good morning. And this caps off the 200th year anniversary celebration of Brown County. Starts with Brown, war hero, War of 1812. That was last Friday. Yep. Ends today, Thursday, the celebration with, a celebration of heroes from World War II to Vietnam.
Yeah, so this is really fitting for us to be able to, really truly celebrate what Brown County is named after General Jacob Brown, and obviously our airport is named after a local hero with Austin Straubel. And we found it fitting for us to be able to celebrate the 200th anniversary, recognizing that we live in this great country, this great county, and the fact that next week we'll be going through a national and a local elections. The fact that our country has been able to last as long as it has is really truly due to the fact that the veterans and the men and women who sacrificed their lives to give us this free society that we live in this great country. So to us, it was a fitting way for us to celebrate the year-long celebration of Brown County's 200th anniversary.
And talk about putting this together. I mean, it started with a war hero, ends Austin Straubel, like you said, namesake World War II veteran, U.S. Army Air Corps. I mean, talk about the really putting this together.
It started about a year and a half ago as we recognized that we were coming up to this historic time in terms of the 200th anniversary. And we wanted to look at the 30 different departments that represent Brown County's government. And as we kind of came along and we realized that we have a service, the Veterans Services Office within Brown County, that our airport's named after a war hero of Austin Straubel, we wanted to be able to kind of coordinate that. So we reached out to the Old Glory Honor Flight Group and asked them if they would be interested in participating in this celebration of our 200th anniversary. We obviously reached out to the Green Bay Packers and asked them to join us. And, everything came together just perfect. And, as we watched the veterans who came in this morning, you could see just the joy in their eyes. And we all know that they're going to go through an emotional ride as they go out to visit the war memorials. And I guess the main request from us is right now, as we end this celebration, we're really asking your viewers to come out tonight to give them a hero's welcome. I know that in the past when I've experienced this at other airports, it's a very emotional event. And for us, this is no better way for us to end the celebration of the county's 200th anniversary. As you kind of talked about at the beginning and the end, no better way to welcome home veterans to make this great country.
Hey, Troy, thank you so much, sir, for being on the show. They land at 8:30 p.m., and they're asking people to arrive at the airport about 7:30 to give them, as you said, a hero's welcome. And, stick around, guys. We'll be right back.